Hello friends, you are most welcome on my YouTube channel and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click on subscribe here. दोस्तों अगर आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते हैं तो आपको आने वाली वीडियोस का लिंक आसानी से मिलता रहेगा। आशा करता हूं कि चैनल आपकी तैयारी में हेल्पफुल होगा। गुड लक फ्रेंड्स, नाउ एंजॉय द वीडियो।
Hello people, you are welcome again, and today we are just doing the next video for some more notes, and these notes are free of cost for you, and I'm creating these videos. But I want one favor from your side, that whenever you watch my video, please just for it takes only 1 second or 2 seconds to click on share, and but it will be a great help to me, so please do share my videos. So let's go ahead. Ben Jonson, we have here Ben Jonson 1573 to 1637, as you can see here. Okay, he was a great dramatist and poet. So whenever Ben Jonson word comes to our mind, we must remember that he was a dramatist, he was a poet, and the peculiar quality we can say about his essays were aphoristic kind of essays. So whenever you find aphoristic kind of essays, the answer will be Ben Jonson. If somebody asks you, or in your exams it comes, his essays are compiled in the timber or discoveries. This was the name of the creation inside which you will find all his essays, written about 1630 and printed posthumously about 1641. So he died in 1637 and the works got published in 1641. John Selden. As you can see the dates, these are the dates of the age of Shakespeare. So we are still discussing the age of Shakespeare and the important works, and I am not telling you that just rely on my notes. Read your books, then watch my videos. Read your books and watch my videos. It will help you in remembering and in recalling the things you have already read. So go through books, all right? And one source is not enough for success nowadays in any kind of exam. So watch videos, read books, and have discussion with your friends. John Selden, Table Talk, we know, published in 1689. Commonly we say a judgment falls upon a man for something in him we cannot abide. These are the quotations from him. Syllable governs the world. Take a straw and throw it up into the air. Other works are the Titles of Honor and the History of Thesis. These are not so much important, but you can see this one, Table Talk. Literary criticism. I was thinking to make another video for this, but after Ben Jonson we can discuss this. Okay, so let's have a nice talk about this literary criticism. Stephen Gossin wrote the first book, The School of Abuse, in 1579. To him, poets are fathers of lies. So with these statements, there are 2-3 questions like, who wrote The School of Abuse? So Stephen Gossin wrote that work, and when it got published, it was 1579. And who called the poets father of lies? It was Stephen Gossin. So this is the work probably when we start having discussion over literary criticism. Other works are William Webb's Discovery of English Poetry. These are earliest works of literary criticism. Okay, in 1586. So 1579, whenever literary criticism, let me show you a book. Here, Literary Theory and Criticism, you can see here. Petrica Ward, okay, Export Guide. So if we are having discussed about literary criticism, the earlier works were from 1579-1586. George Ruttenham's Ruttemhams Art or Poesy in 1589. See, 1579, 1589. You can correlate these things. Sydney Defense of Poesy, published posthumously in 1595. So, Art of Poesy, when Stephen Gossens wrote Father of Lies, the School of Abuse, and called all poets the Father of Lies, then Sydney wrote Defense of Poesy. Okay, for replying him. Timber of Discoveries is the greatest critical work of this period. So, Timber of Discoveries, you can see. Bacon was the founder of essay and aphoristic prose and had successors like Ben Jonson and Selden. So after Ben Jonson, who wrote in that style, aphoristic style of prose, those were Ben Jonson and Selden. Some religious works were composed in this era. Religious prose. Two memorable works of this period are Richard Hooker's The Laws of Ecclesiastical Polity in 1594 and 97, and the authorized version of the Bible in 1611. It is asked in several exams. So yeah, there are some short notes you can see. 1578, Euphues, Anatomy of Wit, and in 1580, Euphues, His England, and 1585, Spanish Tragedy, 1587, Dr. Faustus, 1590, Rosalind, and 1590, Arcadia. You can relate these things. Okay, and these are the notes of this era. The pioneer of English novel is John Lilly, it is called, and the first stylist in English. So if the question is who is the first stylist in English, the answer is John Lilly. Prose of that era, okay, is of Shakespeare. Prose was first of all used for narrative purpose by Sir Thomas Malory and Caxton. George Gascoigne, he wrote The Adventure of Master F.J. John Lilly wrote his famous work Euphues, consists two-part. Euphues had two parts. Euphues, The Anatomy of Wit in 1578, and Euphues and His England in 1580. So John Lilly, okay, was important. The story of a youth who left the University of Athens to see the world. This is the story of Euphues. Okay, Euphues is especially remarkable for its style. Why it is asked in exams? Because it is remarkable. It is remarkable for its style, and which is known by the name of euphuism. Euphuism, in earlier videos, I also told you that using the the soft word for harsh words like death, passed away. I have given this example earlier to you. Sir Philip Sidney. Okay, already we have talked about Philip Sidney and others, but in this particular page, as you can see, we are talking about prose. So keep in mind, every age has its part, like poetry written in that era, prose written, literary criticism written, and drama, other things. So in this way, you can remember several things easily. Sir Philip Sidney wrote Sidney's Arcadia, we know, in 1590, is a pastoral romance. Arcadia is a dream world and compounded of Sidney's knowledge for classicism and Christianity, medieval chivalry, and Renaissance luxury. So these are the things it represents. Songs of Pamela. Songs of Pamela is a good example of prose style in Arcadia. Robert Greene is also important, and he is remembered for his work like Pendesto in 1588 and Mammalia and Menaphon in 1589 he wrote. Laws, Thomas Laws has written these works. Here you can see the note here. Nash also pioneered the Picaresque novel in the life of Jack Wilton. So if we talk about Picaresque novel, so it was the first life of Jack Wilton, and Thomas Nash was the person who pioneered it. Laws, a pastoral romance, Rosalind. Rosalind, as you like it, you know that Shakespeare has written this drama, and I have written here as you like it. So a pastoral romance, Rosalind in 1590, imitating the ornate style of Euphues. Okay, John Lilly, you can relate, and it is considered source of Shakespeare's As You Like It. Thomas Nash, he is the first great realist. You know, realist, stylist, classicist. These are the words to remember, and you can relate these things to someone. In this way, you can remember more works, more writers. Anatomy of Absurdity is a study of characteristic of contemporary manners, and Christ Tear over Jerusalem. These are not that much important works, but sometimes if you are studying for net level, these the writers and the works can help you in analyzing other works. Okay, this is the first Picaresque novel, The Unfortunate Traveler and the Life of Jack Wilton in 1594. This is the first Picaresque novel you can remember, The Life of Jack Wilton. Okay, I've written the story is on page number 122. In another, the book, I can make the, summary of the work for you. In next video, we will be talking about the Age of Shakespeare, the drama, because it's been a long poem now. Long video for you. Okay. So again, I'm just requesting you to share my videos with others. It will help me to spread my channel. Okay, bye-bye, take care, and good luck for your exams.